Welcome to the Holy Bible Study with Shelby. Before we get started, hit that like and subscribe button. And hit that notification bell when we drop a video. Make sure you have pen, paper, and patience. And men, make sure you got the family at the table, especially young people. And King James Version Bible. Today, we're in Exodus chapter 8. And Moses is doing the Lord's will, him and Aaron. So let's get started.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, Go unto Pharaoh, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord, Let my people go, that they may serve me. And if thou refuse to let them go, behold, I will smite all thy borders with frogs. And the river shall bring forth frogs abundantly, which shall go up and come into thine house, and into thy bedchamber, and upon thy bed, and into the house of thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thine ovens, and into thy kneading troughs. And the frogs shall come up both on thee, and upon thy people, and upon all thy servants. And the Lord spake unto Moses, Say unto Aaron, Stretch forth thine hand with thy rod over the streams, over the rivers, and over the ponds, and cause frogs to come upon the land of Egypt. And Aaron stretched out his hand over the waters of Egypt, and the frogs came up, and covered the land of Egypt. And the magicians did so with their enchantments, and brought up frogs upon the land of Egypt. Then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron, and said, Entreat the Lord that he may take away the frogs from me, and from my people, and I will let the people go, that they may do sacrifice unto the Lord. And
Now, okay, here, the Lord plagued them with frogs all over the place. You know, notice he said, not just in Pharaoh's house and his area, the whole land of Egypt, okay? The whole land, okay? And we see that the magicians, the enchanters, they did it too, you know. Like I say, Satan plays this game, but he falls short because he can't copy God. As we keep reading, we'll find that out. But the whole land, nothing but frogs. You know, you open the door to anything, raise up anything, you're stepping all over them. They all over you. Okay? And Pharaoh, you know, he's getting a number, but this is just getting started. Let's continue.
Moses said unto Pharaoh, Glory over me. When shall I entreat for thee, and for thy servants, and for thy people, to destroy the frogs from thee and thy houses, that they may remain in the river only? And he said, Tomorrow. And he said, Be it according to thy word, that thou mayest know that there is none like unto the Lord our God. And the frogs shall depart from thee, and from thy houses, and from thy servants, and from thy people. They shall remain in the river only. And Moses and Aaron went out from Pharaoh, and Moses cried unto the Lord because of the frogs which he had brought against Pharaoh. And the Lord did according to the word of Moses, and the frogs died out of the houses, out of the villages, and out of the fields. And they gathered them together upon heaps, and the land stank. But
Now, I want to take you back up to where Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron, verse 8. And he entreated the Lord. He said, take away these frogs. How come his magicians and enchanters can do it? Why you got to call Moses and Aaron? The magician's supposed to be copying everything that Moses and Aaron's doing. Can't they take the frogs away? See, Satan always trying to copy the Lord, but he can't. He falls short every time. Okay. Let's continue.
when Pharaoh saw that there was respite, he hardened his heart, and hearkened not unto them, as the Lord had said.
This is the first lie. Now, he said he was going to let him go if you remove the frogs. But notice who's hardening, who's causing him to refuse to let these people go. The Lord is. He's doing this because he wants all the Egyptians of the land to know that he's God. Okay? He's controlling Pharaoh's mind. Okay? Let's continue.
And the Lord said unto Moses, Say unto Aaron, Stretch out thy rod, and smite the dust of the land, that it may become lice throughout all the land of Egypt. And they did so. For Aaron stretched out his hand with his rod, and smote the dust of the earth, and it became lice in man and in beast. All the dust of the land became lice throughout all the land of Egypt.
Can you imagine that? Lice. I mean, lice and all the whole land. You just had frogs all over the place, all over the land. Okay. Can you imagine lice? Oh man. Let's continue.
And the magicians did so with their enchantments to bring forth lice, but they could not. So there were lice upon man and upon beast.
Now notice what he just said. And the magicians did so with their enchantment to bring forth lice, but they could not. So there were lice upon man and upon beast. What happened to the magician? They're supposed to be so good. All of a sudden now, they can't bring nothing to match Moses and Aaron. Let's continue.
Then the magician said unto Pharaoh, This is the finger of God. And Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he hearkened not unto them, as the Lord had said.
Even the even his own musician said, "Hey man, we can't. Man, this is God. I mean, we can't. Whoever these people God is, we can't match them. They're pretty much hey, we done. We can't keep up with this. This is something real about this. What we doing ain't real. Okay, let's keep going."
And the Lord said unto Moses, Rise up early in the morning, and stand before Pharaoh. Lo, he cometh forth to the water, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord, Let my people go, that they may serve me. Else if thou wilt not let my people go, behold, I will send swarms of flies upon thee, and upon thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thy houses, and the houses of the Egyptians shall be full of swarms of flies, and also the ground whereon they are. And I will sever in that day the land of Goshen, in which my people dwell, that no swarms of flies shall be there, to the end thou mayest know that I am the Lord in the midst of the earth.
Now, flies. Swarms of flies. I mean, I would have gave up on with the frogs. But when you come to the lice and flies, it would have been a done deal for me. Well, who's hardened his heart? The Lord is. He making sure every Egyptian in that land understand he is the true God. All this stuff that they were worshiping, they ain't thinking about them things at that time. Okay, they're finding out. Hey, this God of Israel is real. Okay, but notice when he's verse 22. And I will serve in that day the land of Goshen, in which my people dwell, that no swarms of flies should be there. I mean, wherever he put Israel at, they ain't have to worry about no flies, frogs, or lice. But all the Egyptians in that land, they got a number put on them. Okay? Let's continue.
And I will put a division between my people and thy people. Tomorrow shall this sign be. And the Lord did so. And there came a grievous swarm of flies into the house of Pharaoh, and into his servants' houses, and into all the land of Egypt. The land was corrupted by reason of the swarm of flies. And Pharaoh called for Moses and for Aaron, and said, Go ye, sacrifice to your God in the land. And Moses said, It is not meet so to do, for we shall sacrifice the abomination of the Egyptians to the Lord our God. Lo, shall we sacrifice the abomination of the Egyptians before their eyes, and will they not stone us? We will go 3 days' journey into the wilderness, and sacrifice to the Lord our God, as he shall command us. And Pharaoh said, I will let you go, that ye may sacrifice to the Lord your God in the wilderness. Only ye shall not go very far away, entreat for me.
Now, I mean, Pharaoh just ain't getting it. Now that's not how it's working out. The Lord wants them gone, period. Not a little bit out here, or you're gonna dictate where they can go. No, the Lord wants them out, period. Okay. Because the main thing is, like Moses is telling him, no, we can't do it your way because we'll be worshiping your gods and stuff. No, we're not doing that. Our God wants us out here. We want us gone out of your land. Okay? Let's finish it up.
And Moses said, Behold, I go out from thee, and I will entreat the Lord that the swarms of flies may depart from Pharaoh, from his servants, and from his people tomorrow. But let not Pharaoh deal deceitfully any more in not letting the people go to sacrifice to the Lord. And Moses went out from Pharaoh, and entreated the Lord. And the Lord did according to the word of Moses, and he removed the swarms of flies from Pharaoh, from his servants, and from his people. There remained not one. And Pharaoh hardened his heart at this time also, neither would he let the people go.
Now, Pharaoh told 1 and 2 lies. Verse 29, and Moses said, Behold, I go out from thee, and I will entreat the Lord that the swarms of flies may depart from Pharaoh, from his servants, and from his people tomorrow. But let not Pharaoh deal deceitfully anymore. I mean, quit lying that you're going to let the people go. This is the second time you did it. And deceive the people and letting the people go to sacrifice to the Lord. Okay? But once again, it's the Lord who's hardening Pharaoh's heart. Pharaoh ain't doing this on his own. Okay? That's why I try to tell you, God had his hand on today's event with these world leaders. You know, the things that they do, the Lord's got his hand on them. He's hardening their hearts. See, I mean, man, if God didn't have his hand on man, he'd be throwing bombs all over the place. Okay? There's going to come a time for all that. But right now, God is running things. Okay? Okay. Exodus chapter 8. Looking forward to doing chapter 9. I do ask you to share this content if you find any truth in it. We got you can help me grow the channel to reach people out there who are starving for God's word. And hit that like button and share, would you please? With that said, have a nice day, be happy, be safe, and thank you for your time.